Time in JB, so this is our first official JB trip. Here we go.
Singaporeans will kill for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Boleh pesan dua ini.
Something very it's something different.
Is it really?
Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
New experiences in JB with JT. Just admitted he's never been to JB.
Yeah, they look really cool as well. We're like
Homework. She's done her homework.
It's our first time in Johor Bahru. JB, the great JB. Johor a couple of times now with Mua and Yong Peng and Batu Pahat, but never been in JB properly. We've had a couple of nights here, but not done much. Here he is.
What's up, mate?
What's happening, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, hey, so no problem finding this place, right?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, bro.
Okay, so
here he is, the man himself.
It's the
First time in JB. So this is our first official JB trip. What better way to do it with you? I was like, man, you're the JB.
Alright.
JT is the JB man. Like, trust me.
Technically, yeah. Technically, yeah.
During COVID, especially when we left Malaysia, I know JT was still doing JB videos and just the updates of what was happening in JB. And then I remember the Singapore border opening up. I remember you guys going, you know, all of that. When we weren't in Malaysia anymore, it kind of kept us.
Taking breakfast here, right?
No, we haven't.
Okay,
we haven't.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're going to try some stuff, some local specialties. You guys go. So as you can see, some of the buildings here are quite old.
Yeah.
Pamoy.
Pamoy, yeah.
They've been here since the 40s.
Really?
Yeah, you can see since 1940s. Even the
Pamoy.
Sultan of Johor actually has been here before.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive. Yeah. Kopi Tiam, huh?
Yeah, so let's go.
Lovely.
For one, it is.
I've got a sold out menu already.
it's
pretty much-
Check the menu.
Yeah.
I think I've been here the vegetarian section. I think
Yeah.
蔬菜有吗？吃斋有吗？他们吃斋的有吗？
So you come here often? Or is this a bit of a regular?
I would
or
say
this is a bit of a...
sometimes,
Yeah.
You don't know, sometimes when I actually come back from Singapore,
Yeah.
I come here at the central area, this is actually one of the few places that I will come for food and stuff
Really?
like that. Yeah.
Me and Julia are big into like coffee tiam, like traditional coffee. We get like the West, you know, like the kind of like really posh coffee these days, and we're like, this is no good.
Yeah.
Old school in here, isn't it? Oh, it's not changed since. Oh, wow, looks very busy. Whoosh. Old school style, huh? I like this. This is like almost unchanged in all these years. Look at this roof, you know, the ceiling.
It's actually got the pulley thing.
Yeah.
So actually from downstairs they cook and then they pull up the pulley and then they deliver the stuff. So it's really old school.
We're already putting JT to the test. Ask him lots of difficult questions.
Master,
How is it?
coffee with butter. We haven't tried it before. You haven't tried it before?
no.
You should. Something very it's something different.
Is it
Trust me,
really?
you will not be disappointed.
We're contemplating
My
coffee
usual
butter.
takeaway is coffee seed.
We've got friends in KL who've lived in KL their lives.
Yep.
They've never ever been to JB. Just admitted he's never been to JB. This is a Malaysian that's never been to Johor Bahru.
I'll make a trip there. I'll probably find some treasures there also. You know.
Any states you haven't been to?
You know,
You've been to Perlis.
Penang, Perlis, no, you know. But
Right, it's
Penang,
never.
of course,
They've driven through Johor, but they've had to go to Singapore, but they've never stopped off in JB.
I'm not surprised.
Really?
I'm not surprised.
Really?
JB is often overlooked.
Right, there you go.
Overlooked. Because either go to Singapore, they say they go
Secret
to
gem.
KL.
Secret gem of Malaysia. 3-layer tea.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so it's palm sugar at the bottom.
Yeah.
Then
It's
it's
condensed milk, I presume.
right.
And then this is actually basically is tea. So you have a bit of a kick.
Is there chin chow in there as well?
As well, no?
Chin chow? No, it's not chin chow. It's palm sugar. Gula Melaka.
This?
Oh, did they put chin chow in?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah. I think maybe just bits and pieces.
Yeah, I just got one.
Bits and pieces. Yeah, I didn't know this. Yeah, now that you mention it.
3-layer tea.
Ooh, mix it up.
Ooh, it's good. It's the first time we've had it. See, look, new experiences in JB with JT.
Now we have to postpone everything.
So JT's just admitted he's a Liverpool fan, and actually I can see it now because he has a fair few red t-shirts. I feel like I don't know if I've seen a couple of red shirts that you've got.
Many.
I had a feeling you might have been a Liverpool. I'm a Fulham fan though, so a little different. Good guy. Languages JT speaks is absolutely obscene. Honestly, it's the maddest thing. English, as I like, speaks Cantonese. Learning Hokkien, learning Japanese, or can speak Japanese, learning Korean.
In a way, yeah. I'm leaning a bit of Russia right now. Trying to learn a bit of Russian. I'm trying.
We've got friends who are Chinese, Malaysians, and they tell me they speak English at home. JT speaks Cantonese. Impressive. And also, and we're talking about Roti King back in London, the most expensive roti canai in the world. What is it? It's like 40 ringgit or something. It's like 40 ringgit for roti canai. It's like.
I would say that actually the origins of how JB. This is actually the old town, the Chinatown, the sort of the old town.
This is old Chinese part. The whole Chinese heritage parts are some of our favourite bits because the buildings are so beautiful, and they haven't really done them up again. They've kept it how it should be.
Precisely, yeah. Just maybe retouch, slight renovations and stuff like that. Pretty much, actually, basically, the last 50 years.
It's a lovely day for it, isn't it? Pick the perfect day.
Nice.
You saw the weather yesterday and the day before.
Oh, tell me about it.
I think yesterday was alright. It was a few days before.
Her and her sunglasses. The celebrity over here.
Later we can actually grab this whole stretch.
Right.
It's really pretty.
Yeah, this is really pretty. This street actually.
This is the bakery I was talking about. I heard about it.
Very
The other one is the one that does the curry.
It's good.
Yeah, shit. The plan. Yeah.
She has done her homework.
Yeah, they look really cool as well. They're like super old style.
Basically, the queue sometimes it can be pretty much up to the lorry over there.
Really?
Yeah, on weekends.
There's a queue, there's a reason.
And they're still using the old school to actually make their cakes. Because most of the bakeries, they use the gas and what. Because right now, currently they still use the old method of firewood.
We're here at the Hapchu Bakery. According to JT and Julia, this is really, really famous. So apparently it's the pisang cakes. Sisia, thank you. Terima kasih.
Try here.
So why is it?
Quite hot.
Oh, it's quite hot, is it?
Yeah.
So it's freshly baked, huh? Here we go.
Singaporeans will kill for it.
Really?
Yeah.
So the queue here,
They queue for hours, even locals as well.
Wow.
Can't make these in Singapore.
Go ahead.
Wow, so that was the Hapchu Bakery. This is 3rd or 4th generation, did you say?
Precisely, yeah.
Yeah. It's they've been making it all the time. You can taste it.
This is all heritage. There used to be a kopitiam over here. They
Nah.
actually changed it to a kopitiam right now.
Right now, it's a fast food place.
Precisely. Yeah. Every few months you come here, you will see new shops and
Really?
new stores coming. I think
Changes
this
quite a lot.
This place is slowly coming
Yeah.
back to life.
Right.
Because last time there used to be more shops.
Right.
I think probably because of COVID.
Really.
Yeah. Later on.
So I mean, JB. I mean, there is a lot of heritage here. There's a lot of heritage. I mean, why do you think some Malaysian people have not come here then? Is it just
Beats me.
it beats you? I mean, there is a lot of history here, and it's quite a diverse city in that respect as well.
Correct,
There's a lot to do. Johor is actually really, really famous for food in places like Muar.
Exactly, yeah.
It's so famous. When we said we were going to Muar to people are like, oh my gosh, we're going there. That is like the food, like it's a foodie heaven.
If you have the chance, you can always come here. This is also the Heritage Museum. For the last 100 years,
Yeah.
they actually have a lot of history over here. Documents,
really?
relics of war. Gambia?
Yeah, Gambia.
Gambia, right?
Gambia.
You either see Gambia or
Okay.
pepper. Because the late Sultan Abu Bakar,
Yeah.
when he modernized Johor,
Yeah.
he actually invited a lot of the Chinese and Indonesian immigrants to come over here to open
Really?
up the economy. Yeah, so back then you can say that Johor itself was already a powerhouse in the sense that
Right.
they have their own judiciary system, they have the judge, they have the police service. Do you know that even up to today, the Sultan of Johor has his own army,
Really?
JMF, but mainly for ceremonial or just protection. Here's a fun fact:
Go on.
Johor itself,
Yeah.
is 26 times larger than the island of Singapore.
Really?
I mean, this is actually what I found out
26
recently.
times.
Yeah, but the population is about 4 million. The
Right.
whole of state.
Right.
So you can imagine.
Yes.
Famous for curry puffs.
Go ahead.
Oh, they're famous for curry puffs, are they? Oh, we love curry puffs. Kami suka puffs. Ah, look, curry puffs, kentang, yeah. Kentang.
This is
Terkenal ini terkenal.
But
Ah.
of course,
They're like Ventalia.
Oh, they are like Ventalia sugar puffs. So we get a mixture of. Boleh pesan dua ini. Dan I think that's alright. Do we want to try them? And satu ini. It's still very old school inside, huh? Almost unchanged in all these years. Incredible. This is where they cook it all. They've got a mixing machine here as well. Imagine they put all the wood. Ah, amazing. Ah, it's all cooked in here then. Mmm. Incredible, huh? Incredible. Still to this day done in the old school way. In the old traditional way as well. It's all almost unchanged. Saladin Bakery. Pretty incredible. There's not many of these bakeries around anymore. You'll still find places like this all over Malaysia, but they don't cook in the traditional way, or they don't have, things have changed slightly. You know, even the old aunties are still there, but things have changed, you know. But there and there, it's almost unchanged. It's like stepping back in time. Yeah, impressive. That is a very good spot. If it's a reason to come to JB, it's things like that. We've got to try the curry puffs. Curry puffs are one of Giulia's favourite things. Julie knows every nook and cranny of this city. So funny, I think he's been everywhere, but he always says that every few months there's always new things cropping up. Back on the pretty street, Giulia.
I've seen a lot of garlic bread.
A lot of garlic bread, huh? Yeah, I've not seen garlic bread in Malaysia, but it looks like it. Oh, this looks cool. Right, so we're at this place at the moment. Bless him, JT is buying us drinks. It's it is very cool. It's very cool. A shop as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boutique.
Her own products. She's actually in the owner. So the owner downstairs, I think, is actually the same. It's just that downstairs.
It's cool.
Mm. Was it special on the menu, or did you? I think I heard you like requesting
something special. It just caught my eye.
Cool. So what I was saying.
Awak boleh balik makan. Awak balik makan tak apa.
Pizza and cake.
RM9. In Chinese, they
Right.
call it chou he,
Chou
which
he.
means chou he. He is river, chou is smelly.
Right.
So roughly they call it smelly river.
They call it Smelly River in China.
Because it smells. It's basically sewer.
Alright, we've had a really good day. It's really nice to catch up with old friends. Old friends, it feels like really old friends. It's like catching up, and feels like we've known each other for years, since COVID days, huh?
Tell me about it.
You know, how many years ago? 3 years ago, you know? 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
But little kind of first impressions, little walk around of JB. It's really nice. JT took us around, and really nice cafes. That restaurant Hoi Moi.
Hua Moi.
Hoi Moi.
Yeah.
That's where it ends for today. This was a nice little trip, wasn't it?
Yep. Sure.
Old pal.
Good to catch up with you guys finally.
Mr. Breakaway Bites, JT himself.
I always watch your channel on YouTube.
Oh, did you?
Finally!
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. JT's been showing us around.
Catch your channel, maybe you bump into me.
He's Breakaway Bites, but yeah. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, nice to meet
Are you
you.
local?
you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, local.
Local lah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, JB guy?
Local.
Okay, now mind.
Yeah.
No need to say the rest. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Nice
Enjoy
to
your
meet
time over here.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Nice to meet you. See you later, huh?
It's very tasty, even after hours. Pastry stuff is really good as well.
Is it? It's well
It's more like
famous. Well,
potato paste.
it's very famous, this for curry puffs. Is it one of the best curry puffs you've ever had?
Possibly, yeah.
Right. Oh, still crispy. Oh wow. It's like pureed potato. Yeah, I just want to say big ups JT, Mr. Breakaway Bites, for taking us around JB today. That was